Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here. Looking forward to a game on the topic of universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Vietnam. That was impressive. Match that.
Here's how the hosts line up.
Indonesia have gone with what looks like 3-6-1, Jim Baker.
Well, what tends to happen with a puzzling-looking formation like this is that two of the more creative midfielders take up slightly inverted attacking roles to make it a simpler 3-4-3 setup, or indeed 3-4-2 route. That's what should unfold here. At the moment, I admit, it does look a little strange.
Forward, and that has been cleared. Will Romani make a move? Looking to get within range. Kevin Dix. Calvin Verdonk. And the ball's come out! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Rideau drives it forward. Hay. Justin Hutner. Risky Rideau. Jay Itzes. Justin Hutner. Play for a throw. The through ball is intercepted. Goes for goal!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tight.
Forward it goes. Get it forward quickly. There'll be a throw-in. Whipped in. Managed to beat absolutely everywhere. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Jay Itzes hoists it forward. Signs of elimination. For a free kick. Forward it goes. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Up towards the flank. Really good feet. This ball, who's going to get there? Oh, Romani. Making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's got the ball glued to his feet. For the right to play in the early stages. Kicks it out wide. Lovely feet. Battles to win it back. Joey Pelopessi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Is there any support? He might not need it. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Real chance! Not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cuts it out. And it's played forward. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. And the shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Marcelino Ferdinand. Pomhay. Calvin Verdonk. Joey Pelopessi. And it's Iliano. Calvin Verdonk. Iliano Reinders. That's sprayed out wide. Well, there's something you don't see every day. work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good challenge, excellent challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Dix drives it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
Forward it goes. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Out to the left it goes. Wow, brilliant move from Marcelino Ferdinand. Will be a throw-in. Verdonk. Risky Rideau. Calvin Verdonk. Eliano Reinders. Poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Marcelino Ferdinand. And it's played forward. This was gone, that's a foul. Against the crossbar. Turns and goes back. Keeps everyone guessing. Foot in. Old Romani. Joey Pelopessi. Calvin Verdonk. In with the challenge. And he has been fouled there. From immediate danger. That's been lever clear. Verdonk, make a move. Joey Pelopessi. He goes long. Uses ball.
defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Calvin Verdonk.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now the breakaway. Joey Palopesi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kevin Dix. Hay. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Emiliano Reinders. Joey Palopesi. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Jay Itzes hoists it forward. Has gone out. Joey Palopesi. Nicely controlled. Verdonk make a move. Defence has got rid of that. Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. Kevin Dix. Calvin Verdonk. Emiliano Reinders. Calvin Verdonk. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Calvin Verdonk. Kevin Dix. Goes looking. Romani shoots. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's one! Is it out of harm's way? Pompey. Get the better of his opposite number. Half-time whistle goes. But there you have it. Most sport, half of football. It's had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. Really decent game up to that.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but we'll have new manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Start of another 45 minutes.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Joey Lopez. Leonardo Ramos. Jay Ipsis. Kevin Dix. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pompey. Kevin Dix. Will Romani make a move? Romani shoot. And that's been leave it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Calvin Verdonk. And it's Marcelino. Kevin Dix. Joey Lopez. A really good feat from him. Calvin Verdonk. Kevin Dix. Driving on Kevin Dix! Speculative strike. That will sail harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kevin Dix. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Oh, that's nice. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Ticking off and needs to be very careful now. I think the referee would...
Oh, what a goal! A finish right from the top draw. They are right back in business. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to... After 56 minutes is number 19.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Joey Pelopessi. And it's Iliano. Calvin Verdonk.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in the second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Kevin Dix. Calvin Verdonk. Pompey. He's brushed off the ball there.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Appreciates good football all round there.
Well, just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be big stuff.
To the right.
Can the owners of the red colour registration BTO4DOM please return to the vehicle? Your lights are on.
Surely, shapes to shoot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kevin Dix.
Hoists it forward.
Jay Itzes.
Oh, good interception. And it's hoisted clear.
Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. Joey Pelopessi. Eliano Reinders. It's Joey Pelopessi. Eliano Reinders.
Nice touch. Time to deliver. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Back into the middle. He's gone for it! Done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Risky Ridder. Joey Cullen's. Decent progress down the left. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Towards the flank. Delivers the ball. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try. And he's there to clear it. And he just whacks it away. Has a hit! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
After 73 minutes is number 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
On the right, now, what's on? Now the cross. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jay Itzes. Emiliano Reinders. Joey Pelopessi. Calvin Verdonk. Pomhay. And it's Marcelino.
tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
If something's got to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it clear. Liano Reigns. Oh, Romani makes a move.
Indonesia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Attempts to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre.
Vietnam are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Risky Rido. And it's played forward. Kevin Dix. Done very well to intervene. 5 minutes remaining now.
Vietnam probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Brushed off the ball there.
Vietnam certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
As he picks him out.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Forward it goes. Played out to the right.
Now, it just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
That is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia have some soul-searching to do here. They've been in apparent control. They have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Can Lloyd Sherrod, that's Lloyd Sherrod, please make your...
most pleasant evening.
Thank you for being here
There's
today.
been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Vietnam. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it.
Here's how the hosts line up.
Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation.
Well, I've seen it before, Peter, but it's extremely unusual. Whether it actually stays like we've been told, we'll gauge once the game is ongoing, but essentially it can be effective from both a defensive or offensive viewpoint. It all depends on the manager and his personnel and whether he prefers getting on the front foot or just thinking a little negatively. We'll have to wait and see.
Position to make that interception. Calvin Verdonk. It's Joey Pelupes. Calvin Verdonk. Got the better of his opposite number. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, he had a chance to release it left, ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. Just took on way too many. He's got a great lead!
Oh, not the best of headers. Pomhay. Risky Renault. Calvin Verdonk. Justin Hubner. Reinders desperately wants to get on the end of this. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Eliano Reinders. Joey Palupesi. Jay Itzes. Calvin Verdonk. Von Hay. Chance to cross here. Forward it goes. He's through the middle. That's a good... and a shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Joey Palupesi. Played in with accuracy. Cleared away. Receives it in a good... Romani shoots. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Seen Jim over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. Very well to intervene. To the right, it's a loose ball. Calvin Verdonk, and it's played forward. Kevin Dix, Joey Palupesi. Ball's loose, and he's after it. It's Iliano. Gorgeous control there. He's having a look round. It's Joey Palupesi. Can he deliver? Still goalless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's a long ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Eliano Reinders. Joey Palupesi. Hoists it forward. Wow, brilliant move from Marcelino Ferdinand. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. So who's he picking out? Looking for a corner. Played it short. He's got it, and he's got time. It's it into the middle. Emiliano Reinders. Indonesia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Reinders gets it back. Reinders, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Calvin Verdonk. Joey Palopes. Wants to win it back. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nice control from Kevin Dix. It's whistled off the ball. Kevin Dix. Marcelino Ferdinand.
Defending and preventing and turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Keeper's ball.
Vietnam really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Rideau drives it forward. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Will Romani make a move? Just brushed off the ball there. Strength, too strong for his opponent. Risky Rideau. Kevin Dix. And it's played forward. Needs to get it forward quickly. Romani shoots.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending.
Well,
Justin Hubner. Marcelino Ferdinand. Still waiting for the first goal. Emiliano Reinders. Forward it goes.
Top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Dix gets it back, hoists it forward. Now the counter. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's played forward. Olguera catches it safely. Oh, some tackle that. Battles to win it back. We've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through. Still the one to try. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Old Romani. Risky Rideau. Conhay. Marcelino Ferdinand. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dangerous position. Will Romani make a move? Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Let's be lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Calvin Verdonk. Joey Pelopessi. Hoists it forward.
Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Forward it goes. Beautifully done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Great hits. Chip through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Emiliano Reyes. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dix did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Joey Pelopessi. He's out on the left now. Will Romani make a move? Adventurous run for the defender. Marcelino Ferdinand. Indonesia. Put it back again. Romani shoots. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Hoists forward. Space to get it forward quickly. Calvin Verdonk. It's Joy Belubesi. That'll be a throw. Left, and still we await the breakthrough. Oh, sweet feet. Plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. Forward it goes. Promising move there. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Finds himself eased off the ball. Drops it back. Little doubt, that is a foul. That's a good kick, always wants it. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's Joy Belubesi. Kevin Gibbs. Mariano Reyes. Joey Pelopessi. Throw in. Oh, that's nice. That is terrific skill. There are a few waiting for it. Verdonk, make a move. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Force it out of harm's way. Verdonk, make a move. A heavy challenge. About that challenge, robust but fair. Of his opposite number. Hoists it forward. Rideau drives it forward. Pomhay. Marcelino Ferdinand. More than happy trouble here. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And the substitutes are number 10 coming onto the pitch. Number
Make a
13.
move. Battles to win it back. Away from immediate danger.
Joey Calopessi.
Kevin Dix. Verdonk, make a move. Kevin Dix.
Joey Calopessi.
Kevin Dix. Kevin Dix. Calvin Verdonk.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's played forward. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Justin Hutton. And it's played forward. Knocks it away. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Tom Hay.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get the passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Joey Calopessi.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's neat. It's Joey Calopessi. Lovely bit of skill. Calvin Verdonk. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Tom Hay!
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pinged forward. Out to the left it goes.
Joey Calopessi.
Verdonk, make a move.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Tom
word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Over to the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Got through to him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nice control from Kevin Diggs. Oh, well defended, and it had to be done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jay Hibson. Calvin Verdonk. Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
The scoreline there was disappointing, look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Short rest back for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Portugal, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. Very much looking for a performance to set a tone. There's great vocal support. Every one of these supporters willing to give everything back for the cause. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it.
Here's how the hosts line
The
up.
imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter. You don't want to play catch up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group days.
There's the whistle. Well, to so many, he is, of course, a fantasy hero, a walking work of art, the phenomenon that is CR7.
Yeah, an incredible footballer. So many of his peers are on their way down, if not retired, but not him. His game may be a little different, his position may be different, but the way he approaches the game is very much the same. He's only in it for one thing, Peter.
For winning.
For scoring and winning.
It's been leave it clear. And that has been cleared. Throw in. Looking for a decent ball in. Petri. Rafael Leao, placed it clear. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Fabian Ruiz. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha, Gonzalo Inacio, Diogo Dalot tries to switch the play. Rafael Leao, can he deliver? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And out it comes again. Vitinha. Is there any support? He might go in for goal! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Spain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fabian Ruiz. Alex Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. It's the through ball. He's got away. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Pedri. And he's going long. And he's there to hoof it away. It's been won straight back. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill. Referee has just said play on. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Fabian Ruiz. Baena. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco pointed, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Diogo Dalot.
Portugal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now, aiming to do well. Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Alex Grimaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Fabian Ruiz. Inacio is well to read it and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Spain suffering an early setback to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. They tried to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Cut out in the nick of... It's one! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish for the tight spot.
After 14 minutes is number 18, Pedro Neto.
Portugal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fabian Ruiz. It's being played forward. Referee's given a throw. Bernardo Silva. Inacio goes looking. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's wrestled off the ball. Vitinha as well there, alert. Nuno Mendes. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Oscar Mingueza. Oh, sweet feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. It's one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Alex Grimaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
wing, going through. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Baena. Forward it goes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Has he found his man? Want to throw in. Tetri battles to win it back. Fabian Ruiz. Alex Grimaldo. Oscar Mingueza. Yamal. And it's got through. Nicely controlled. Williams. And the ball's come out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto, the scorer already in the game. Oyarzabal. Oscar Mingueza. Laporte. Laporte plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Baena. Yamal. Baena. Oscar Mingueza. Baena. Oscar Mingueza. Now it's Oyarzabal. It could be big chance! And out to safety. Mendes. Set up one goal so far. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Forward it goes. Diogo Dalot gets into the right position to intercept. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Mendes gets into some space. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Bernardo's. Oh, shooting chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to some smart control and technique.
Fabian Ruiz. Alex Grimaldo. Has gone out. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. A chance to play it in. Inacio puts it away. Williams, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Really good feet. And help's available out wide. Goalkeeper's ball.
Portugal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Alex Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo goes looking. Played into space out wide. Diogo Dallo comes out on top in a really physical duel. Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes, now it's Pedro Neto, loses his balance and loses the ball. Alex Grimaldo with the foul. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Fabian Ruiz. Spain are trailing here with the first half almost done. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Enough. And once more they can't get through. Oscar Mingueza. Yamal. Here it comes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Aimed in towards the centre. Defence has got rid of that. By enough. 5 minutes till the break. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. By enough. Shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto, chip through. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Alex Grimaldo with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Diogo Dallo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Bernardo Silva. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. By enough. Laporte gets it out to the wing. First 45 minutes are that to express in the first half.
We're desperate for the half-time whistle. A reboot and a reboot is imperative to rescue this.
So the first first half is over. Can they turn it around? Of course they can. Let's show our support to the lads.
Stage is set for an exciting clash today, a match with so much to play for. The tension is mounting and the atmosphere is electric. Who will come out on top? Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Portugal facing Spain.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is today's Portugal team. Nuno Mendes starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks, and leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they're playing with just one up front. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And he's in now. Decent stop, did what was needed. To the box it goes. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence regains control.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Fernandez.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and Ronaldo finishes it so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Back underway at 1-0. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Could be setting something now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Could be dangerous. Fernandez. Ronaldo. Oh, it's a penalty. Well, the cards stay in the pocket.
Yeah, surprising decision not to book him there.
Make it 2-0. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Once the keeper decided which way to go, he just passed it into the other side. Never really in danger.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Pedro Porro. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Rafael. Great chance here. Well, he's got 2, so why not go for 3?
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this game.
Fabian. Setting up the chance. Danny Olmo. Really solid defending.
What a block that was.
And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball. The defence quick to snatch it back. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Over the top and in on goal. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. Rafa Leao.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Alex Baena. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian. The anticipation rising with this move. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Ronaldo. Coutinho. And on to Fernandes. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Lovely setup. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, as you can see from his reaction, his team have just lost their way here, and he's not happy, is he?
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Diaz. Now with Fernandes. Lamine Yamal. Fabian. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Rodri. Now Oyarzabal. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Pedro Neto. Counter looks on here, options available. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Nicely sets it up. Opportunity now. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
So a stunning comeback. It's level as we restart. What comes next? Nuno Mendes. Allowed to go a long way with this. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Oh, should score! And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
The replay shows this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Pedro Neto. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the opportunity has gone.
Well, could that come back to bite them? What a big moment that was.
Rodri. Pedro Porro. No need to stop the play. On they go. Dani Olmo. This is getting the fans interested now. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Played into the box. Well, so frustrating for those waiting in the middle. Poor corner. Able to skip past his man. Yet to find a way to goal. A promising move stalls. Neto. Now with Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Delivered towards Ronaldo. The header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Porro. Possession changes hands. Well, this is looking good. What a chance here. Great save. That's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
It's put into the middle. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. And that's been viewed as a foul. Using the body, that's textbook. Fabian. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Dani Olmo. Laporte. Fabian. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Getting into a good position. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Alex Baena. Nuno Mendes. Neto. On to João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has the space to whip it in here. And the chance slips away. Porro. Oyarzabal. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Nuno Mendes. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Easily here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The game gets going again at 4-2. Dani Olmo. Fabian. Using his body well to keep the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Diaz. Neto. Coutinho. On to Rafael Leao. Lovely setup. Oh, real opportunity. Real chance here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
The ball rolling again. It's only been rolling one way in this first half. Now, what can they do from here? Fabian. Great instinct there to cut it out. Fernandez. Genuine chance here. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then it's a top-class strike from Fernandez. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
Cucurella. Now Oyarzabal. Able to come away with the ball. João Neves. Neves. And on to Fernandez. Beautifully weighted ball. Now he's in. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. They decide against putting it in. Could be setting something now. Oh, what a chance! One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Dani Olmo. Now Oyarzabal. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Ball lost and gratefully received. Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Fabian. That's a good ball. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Nuno Mendes. to Rafael Leao. Oh, that's been won really smartly. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. The ref has seen that as a foul. Position this, just a little untidy. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Baena. And the forward progress continues. And the attack breaks down. Might get caught on the break here. They need to get bodies back. She's given it. Penalty. Oh, it's been kept out. That will be a throw-in now. Put in towards the front post. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Delivered into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. There, nothing at the end of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes. On to Rafael Leao. That looks decent, making progress here. One-man shield holds up the challenge. Baena. Marc Cucurella. Miscue in the final third there. Ronaldo. Rafa Leao. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. A really good interception to take the ball.
Read it really well.
Alex Baena. Fabian. Baena. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Genuine chance. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result. But there is still fight left in them.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
João Neves. João Cancelo. Now with Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of open space to explore here. A corner to be fired in by Portugal. Delivered into the box. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Fabian. Rodri. Now Oyarzabal. It's pinched, read his mind there. João Neves. Now with Fernandes. Alex Baena. Dani Olmo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And he's pinged a beauty. Bruno Fernandes. Ball given away. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Fabian. Promising looking ball. Got to it well enough, but straight into the keeper's gloves. Rafa Leão. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. No, surely. And that brings to an end the first half here at Benfica. I think one player above all has caught the eye so far. And we're off again. It's been one-way traffic so far. This could get interesting. And the chance slips away. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Ruben Diaz. Neves. Neto. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball lost and gratefully received. Lovely setup, and that's where it ends. Real chance. They've been given a free kick for that. Nuno Mendes. On to Rafael Leão. Closed it down well. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Pedro Neto. And on to Fernandes. Using the body, that's textbook. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Room to do something here. Put into the middle. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Rodri. Plenty of open space here. The attack broken up. Nuno Mendes. And on to Fernandez. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Fernandez. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Pedri. João Neves. And on to Diaz. João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. Could be setting something now. Now Oyarzabal. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Oh, real opportunity. Excellent hold-up play. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. Over it comes. That's good physical play. Neto. On to Rafael Leao. This could be dangerous. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Neves. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Working hard to win it back there. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Ronaldo. They might be in. This could be. What a challenge. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Yamal. Now Oyarzabal. And it's behind for a corner. Into the box it goes. Nuno Mendes. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And it's been safely dealt with. Williams. Rodri. No way through, that's well kept. And the hard work pays off, they won the ball. The counter looks on here, options available. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Pedri. Now Oyarzabal. Rodri. That's a good pass. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So we move past the hour mark. Mendes. Now with Fernandez. Possession given away. Pedri. Now Oyarzabal. All one, well read. Neto. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Closed it down well. Neto. There's a chance for them to go now. Using his strength well. They've got to get back quickly. And the breakaway has now been broken. Dani Olmo. Need to get tighter here. Pass the ticket to be in. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandez picks out the pass to beat that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Correa. Laporte. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Good job done to keep it there. Dani Olmo. No way through, possession lost. Neves. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Terrific chance. Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Corner kick played in. Got it away, but not far. There it comes to an end. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Up the chance now. Here we go! And that is magnificent defending. That set up the chance. Oh, he couldn't, could he? Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
Yeah, you're right, Guy. From there, that was a really good effort. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Pedri. Won't take it from him there. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And away from danger it goes. And he's pinged a beauty. Deflection takes it out.